friends, so today we are going to discuss our new chapter, chapter 2, which is theory of demand and supply, in which we will study about unit 1, law of demand and elasticity of demand. So before uh, going to understand what is the meaning of law of demand and elasticity of demand, we have to know the meaning of demand. Now, what is demand? The concept of demand refers to the quantity of goods and services by which the consumer will willing to buy or at a given price during a given period of time. So, what is demand? Demand is quantity of any goods and services the consumer willing to buy at a given price during a given period of time. Now, in economics, the demand is not only depend upon the desire of the customer. That means I may desire to have a car, but I am not able to purchase that car. That means I am not able to give the car amount, but I only have the desire to buy a car. So only desire is not an effective demand. In economics, the effective demand contains the desire is the part of the demand, but effective demand contains many other elements, like it contains the desire to purchase any type of commodity in the market, willing to pay means to purchase it. So in market, the effective demand contains three elements, which means that the customer has the desire to buy that particular commodity in the market, and he is willing to pay, or he agrees to pay the reasonable price, which is decided by the seller or the buyer, and means to purchase it. That means the buyer, whoever is purchasing that good, has the buying capacity of that commodity. So effective demand is what? In which the consumer has the desire to buy those goods, or he is agree or willing to pay the reasonable price, which is decided by both the buyer and seller, and he has the buying capacity or purchasing power to buy that commodity in the market. So there are 2 points about quantity demanded. 2 points of quantity demanded. First is quantity demanded always expressed in price. Always express in price. In market, different quantities are available in different various prices. In general, every commodity has the different price. The combination of several commodities having different kinds of prices. So quantity demanded always expressed in price. And second is, it is a flow concept. Why we call the quantity demand as a flow concept? Because we cannot decide the market demand of any particular commodity according to the single isolated purchase that I purchased For instance, I purchase 1 dozen orange. So this purchase or this transaction by buyer and seller does not decide the market demand of that commodity which is orange. But if we say that 7,000 dozen oranges, 7,000 dozen oranges purchased in a week. By this instance, that the seller sells 7,000 oranges, 7,000 dozen oranges, or the buyer or the whole or the majority of buyer purchases 7,000 dozen oranges in a week. So it is always a flow concept. This concept cannot be broken in the middle, because it is, we have to purchase the quantity of any commodity in the continuous flow, so that we can decide the demand of that particular commodity in the market. So demand of any particular commodity is not decided by the single purchase of any buyer, but it is decided by the whole market buyers, so that we can decide the demand of that commodity in the market. So 2 points about quantity demanded is what? Quantity demanded, first, quantity demanded always expressed in price, and it is a flow concept because single purchase cannot decide the demand of that product in the market. So this is all demand. Now from all these we conclude that, in short, meaning of demand is, it is a desire of a consumer to buy quantity of any goods and services at a given price during a given period of time. So what is the meaning of demand? It is a desire of a consumer by which for which he can buy the quantity of any goods and services, particular quantity of any goods and services at the reasonable price, which is decided by the consent of both consumer and the seller, so that he is willing to pay, or he have the buying capacity, or he is also having the desire to buy that commodity, and he also have the means to purchase it at a given price and at a given period of time. So demand is nothing. It is demand refers to the quantity of any goods and services which the consumer want to buy, or he agrees or he is willing to pay for that commodity at a given price which is decided by the consent of both the buyer and seller, and at a given period of time. So this is it. This is the meaning of demand. Hopefully you all understand about what is demand. Now in the next video we will discuss about the determinants of demand. That means there are so many factors in the market which affect the demand of a particular commodity or demand in the whole market. So till then, bye bye.